Entered this trade in G period when we pulled back, and I thought we'd at least test those highs again because I've seen we were coming off that VWAP down in D period. Then it just really didn't have any momentum to it, especially in the H period here. And this started to look like one of those step down trades. So I re-enter, going the other direction, thinking we could get back to at least that POC. And then if we got that far, I thought we might flush that D period low. That yellow line is the RTH VWAP. You can see I have that highlighted in the purple there. That's kind of the low volume node between the upper node or the upper part and the lower node where the POC is at. So that's the first area that I want to see if we can get through. Even here, I thought there was a chance that we could bounce out of this and retest the highs, especially because they're coming off that VWAP in D period. But it looked too good of a setup for me to pass up, so I had to take a shot at it here. This trade really turns into a miss because there was like a 50-point move after this, once we broke that D low. And I think just at this point, I'm not looking for big trades like that, and I'm expecting it to come back on me. So I'm being very cautious, especially when I get close to my 40 ticks. So, I'm kind of expecting it to, I'm not looking for the big moves like that right now. Obviously, that was a miss here on this trade. So you had the I period open. I think even here, I'm thinking that it could bounce out of that second node or that lower node, and try to retest those highs. I thought if that I period did bump up a little bit, I would short a little bit more, but it just never does. Close the, or hide the drawings here, just get a little bit cleaner chart. And that first target, front running the value area low and the VWAP. Then you can see I moved that second target down. I figured we'd at least, take back some of that gap, if not all of that gap, from overnight. Right there, we took my first target out. That was 27 ticks. I bring back the drawings so I can see what I'm looking at. And I really thought it was going to flush through there and keep going. And when it didn't, it kind of distracted me. Here you can see I'm trying to figure out where to put a stop, and just decided to close it. And right after that, it drops like a rock.